Ah, this campaign of lies and deceit and more lies and more deceit and more fabricated lies and more fabricated lies and more deceit. It's just... Okay. You could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? There's something that, I don't know, you put together, you've added up, something didn't seem right, something didn't add up, okay? A lot of you, wherever you used to live, you don't want to go back there. A lot of you, like, you know, you don't want to go back there, okay? It's like you're using, sorry, you're using your intuition, okay? Yeah, you don't want to go back. Okay, Libra could be getting justice, okay? Earth angel energy. You know, as above, so below. Like, people mirroring you, people presenting false documents, people lying. There could be a justice system that where you come from, where you just don't want to go back there because you know if you do, what's going to happen. Okay, you just, yeah, right. Could be something to do with your family, a family. You're not interested in going back to this corrupt area, this corrupt organisation. Yeah, it's like everywhere you go, they keep coming and backstabbing you. Like, you're just trying to get away from these people. Like, they just won't leave you alone, yeah? Something to do with you being a bold communicator. Yeah, it's like, you know, you see things in your dreams, you get downloads, okay? They only speak of it, but not everything, okay? It's like they're trying to prevent you from communicating, or... These people are just weird. Yeah, it's like you've taken your cup, you moved away. Again, look, pigs. Some of them you just don't believe, wherever you come from, wherever. I mean, it could have been involved with people in the justice system that's part of this group, okay? It's like, yeah, pigs fly. Liars. Well, there was someone that's part of the justice system that was lying, paying people. But, you know, equal give and take, collaborating behind the scenes. Again, doing money laundering. Look, the King of Pentacles, yeah? This one. Page of Swords. Do you know what, as well? Every time I go and have a bath, they go in the bathroom and run the water. And I swear, like, giving each other the heads up. Oh, she's in the bath now. What, are they doing magic behind the scenes? And, you know, because you can hear when the tap runs. Page of Swords, information. Yeah, it's like they keep... Whatever you talk about that you've gone through in your life, it's like they're taking your information and they're betraying you with it. Okay, let's just say, you know, if you went through, you're just talking about things that you've been through in your life, and then they want to take that information and turn it against you and betray you, okay? You know this, you're not stupid. Oh, I know, yeah. Let's use that information. Quick, let's run down to the officer, okay? But I'm being told that some of these people, that they've been told to pay them no mind, okay? Pay them no minds. Like, they're walking on the thin line, like they keep running this information and keep coming up betraying you behind your back, okay? And whatever you talk about, like, it's to help other people that have gone through things that you have in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? But these are using it as a weapon against you. Yeah? Could be Aquarius involved. Yeah, you're not about to go back and forth. You're not about to go back on this cycle. You're not about to go backwards, okay? It's like they want to try to affect your money or steal your money. They want to keep you stuck at a crossroads. Or there's Aquarius here that's stuck at a crossroads because they're nothing but a pathological liar, okay? Yeah, Spirit says right now, don't go back to the path you come from. Don't go back there again, okay? Stay away from that area, wherever it was that you grew up in, okay? These people are being seen for their lies, okay? Right now, you're loving yourself, okay? In regards to Seven of Swords, people, this is, again, you know, an Aquarius energy here, trying to protect themselves. You may have seen someone with a hood on, okay, where you might have shone the light on them. This could be someone that's a neighbour, someone that's lying, someone that's a thief. Yeah, you may have seen them trying to walk away quickly with a hood on. You may have shone a light on this person. Okay, like that. Yeah, that's one of them. Okay, sneaking around your energy. Bunch of Decepticons. They're being watched anyway. Let them stay there. Well, the moon. Yeah, the hidden enemies. Lurking, peeping, creeping around you. Alright? So some of you may have, again, where I was and I shone a light. When I opened the door and then he locked the door back again and then I put the door on the latch and the next thing I heard him, but he opened the door, walked out quick. Quick, yeah? But I managed to record him and put it up on my shorts. He had a grey hoodie on, trying to hide his face. Yeah? These are the hidden enemies. Look at the knife in the hand. Listen, let me tell you something. You come anywhere near me. Casting illusions, lies. It's like the lies are coming to the surface. This could be some people that this is someone else that's part of some group. I mean, there's cameras in here, so they'll get seen on the cameras. The High Priestess, yeah, you used your intuition, right? Shining the light. You used your intuition, Divine Feminine. You saw clearly. It's like, yeah. You know when to shine the light on energies and when not to, okay? You know who's in your energy, who not to trust, okay? Five of Swords. These people, they're mental cases. They're mentally disturbed. They've got some dark attachments. Like, they need to be put in a mental hospital, seriously. You're not bothering anyone. You're just there minding your own business. And we've got this sneaky ass energy sneaking around your energy that you already picked up on, shone a light on it and exposed that energy. This is someone that's not right in the head. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something, Divine Feminine. You would protect yourself, yeah? Do you understand? You're more of a lover than a fighter, but if anyone comes around you, I mean, you've already had one person attack you in the past, and I'm talking about myself, all right? Well, I had to give that man a beating because he brought some knife towards me. Crackhead. Five of Swords. Yeah, these people are crazy. It's like, I don't know, it's like these dark entities. It's like they jump into these vessels, then they go crazy, okay? Something comes over them, then the entity jumps back out their body, then they're like, oh, what happened? Yeah? This is someone that harms animals. This person you shone the light on, they harm animals. But not only that, look, crows, ravens, okay, they could be your spirit guides as well. And whenever these energies are sneaking around them, they give the rest of their bird friends, ow, 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 let them know, look, get away quick, yeah? Well, here comes, yeah, look at the birds. I mean, he's already grabbed one bird and put it in his rucksack. Yeah, they do blood sacrifices. But your ancestors, they're playing with these people. Five of Swords. Look, these people are dark. They're trying to win at all costs. Collective, let me tell you something, but I don't know, look, you could be just minding your business and then you've got this one creeping up on you. Do you understand? It'd either be you or them. There would be a good struggle, yeah? I'm telling you, it'd be either you or them. And if they come towards you with any weapon and you turn that weapon on them, you'd be in the right. It's as simple as that. You've got to defend yourself or protect yourself. You're not about to allow anyone to come and attack you or use no knife on you. You crazy ass people. Two of Cups. This is a soulmate to inflame energy. Someone could be watching, you know, protecting you, okay? Eight of Wands. Rapid movement. Yeah, that could be your ancestors coming in. Rapid actions. There could be energies around you. Yeah, you already, this one, it was on my, I recorded that one the other day. Could be something to do with another water sign, hidden enemy, or truth are coming to the surface, or someone's playing victim with their emotions. Well, the reason why this and the reason why that. It's a water sign. Or you're hiding yourself from these enemies, okay? Not hiding, but you're just... not hiding, not afraid of these people. Queen of Swords. It's like you see red flags, okay? You pay attention to red flags. They could be working with someone that's an ice queen, or maybe they think that you're an ice queen. Well, I mean, you've got the right reason to be moving away from these people. Or they're working with someone that's just cold and bitter and wicked. But you've got to be cold towards people to protect yourself, do you understand? Now, all this giving all your emotions over to people that are just cold towards you, like, no. Some of you have just moved on with your life. Some of you don't want to return to people from the past, okay? It's like you just didn't have good memories. Some people are jealous. You're just over it, right? People in competition, people hating. You're not going back there. Justice, you could be Libra energy, or the justice system are aware, or wherever you come from, there's corrupt justice people over there, and they're into all this hoodoo, voodoo, and magic, and they're paying all these crazy ass people to come and attack you because you're the high priestess, but you're very much protected. You're balanced. I mean, look, someone in the justice system with a knife. They may have given someone a knife. And this could be past energy. Yeah, you close the cycle out. You're protecting yourself. No wonder you're cold. Like, you got to be. Yeah? All these giving emotions over and over. I'm not saying you're emotionless, okay? But you're not giving your emotions to these type of people that are cruel, wicked, vindictive, making up lies. Yeah, you close the cycle out. You pay attention to flags, red flags, okay? Yeah, your energy is so powerful, even the dogs bark. Four of Wands. A community. So yeah, you could have moved to a new community. You're not going back to your old community. Yeah, you don't want nothing. You ain't going back there. That door's shut. That cycle's over. There's no way you're going back there. Yeah, you're not going back to that community. No way. No way. People still casting illusions. People still lying. Working with someone from your past, Virgo energy. No, you're not going back there. You ain't no fool. You're not taking a leap of faith. No way you're going back to this community. No way. No way. You're moving on. I'm glad to see the back of them. You're moving on. These are people that are still stuck in a cycle, that don't want to, change, or they're happy in a cycle they're in, and that's their business, isn't it? That's up to them. But, some of you could be a Pisces, okay, or there's a Pisces that's working against you in this community, or with the rest of the group that parties all the time, or there could have been, you may have Cancer in your placement, it could be a Cancer, okay? These people want to swap destinies, or they just didn't know when to stop coming for you, or for some, you know. Look, this is happening to different people. Ain't just happening to one person. Ace of Pentacles. They felt like because, you know, you were deep-rooted, or, you know, your roots were there, like, oh, they're going to come back. No, you're not. Yeah? Like, there weren't no growth there. Do you understand? There weren't no growth there, and you definitely ain't going to go back because, you know, these people tried to hold you back. That's why you're not going back there. That's all they do, cast illusions, lie, and it's just, you don't want to be around these people. Page of Wands. Some of you could be, you know, taking your spiritual baths. Or water, it's just cleansing, isn't it? Page of Wands. Something about someone getting some information. Temperance, Earth Angel energy. Earth Angel, okay? You've got angelic help around you, guides around you, spirit guides. Yeah. Don't worry, you're good. You're not on your own. You've got spirit right there. Don't ever think because you can't see something that it's not there, okay? Four of Swords. Some of you could be resting. Four of Swords. Yeah, you could be resting, meditating, praying. If you've moved somewhere and these people have come to where you are, they're getting seen. Judgment. You've connected with your higher self. People from your past, okay? Something about Virgo not being able to take a leap of faith, okay? Hang on. You're aware about a Pisces. A Pisces is involved in trying to sacrifice you or keep you stuck, okay? Yeah. She may have red hair, burgundy hair, okay? She may look similar to that. This person may have a dog. Like a little fluffy dog, okay? Eight of Swords. Boy, these people are going to be arrested. But they need to stop playing in their energy. Or they keep making up false lies about you, look, taking information and making up lies to make it stick, okay? You're balanced. Cycles. I mean, these are cycles of your life, okay? So you've closed out certain cycles. Now you're on the next cycle, okay? Knight of Wands. I don't know, something about sex or something about rushing in and rushing out. They may have tried to do, look, all this necromancy and saying, I don't know, well, you know, some of you, again, you're like myself when we talk about things, it's to help other people on their path. Like, look, if you've been through this, speak about it, blah, blah, blah. And then they want to try to reverse things, okay? Like already with that two up there, when I shone a light on it, she come out and she jumped in a car. Yeah, the lovers. Mm. Someone could have said they were a Cancer, but really they're Pisces. Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is traveling. Somebody could have lost a home and they've travelled to a new home. And some of you have packed up and moved away. Four of Cups. You're over a situation. And some of you could be water signs, okay? You're not accepting certain people's cup in the community no more. Or if someone's got water in your placement. Some of you have moved away from this area. King of Cups. I told you, Pisces, feminine or masculine. Again, it could be water signs. Some of these people could be involved, or something about these people come from overseas, or someone could be connected to a Pisces, but their lover is like someone that's got locks or dreadlocks or something like that, okay? There could be someone in their family. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, Taurus ain't laughing now. Someone could have got a divorce. Or someone's leaving a Taurus. Oops, sorry, I turned the deck the wrong way around. Sorry about that. Yeah. This Taurus, laughing at your spiritual gifts, like, yeah, whatever. So someone here could be, someone is married, this Taurus, or this is the King of Pentacles. Everyone knows what you're into. They misjudged you, Divine Feminine. A lot of them, they haven't connected to the higher self, okay? They may have thought, like, oh, you didn't have a clue, blah, 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 you weren't tapped in, you didn't have any gifts, or they were laughing, or whatever. Yeah, they ain't laughing now. Seven of Cups. Tried to confuse a water sign, or there was another water sign, okay? And them and their partner, they were confused. Someone was casting them illusions about you, or because there was some witch around them, and they wanted the relationship, so they made up all these lies and illusions to cast about you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, they misjudged you. They didn't want you getting into a relationship. They didn't want you having nothing. Okay? But the truth's out now. Yeah. Trying to manifest off your blessings, like trying to steal your energy. These witches and warlocks. You're the magician, though. You've got a lot of power, okay? And this is why these demons in disguise want your power. Yeah. When you walked away, things went up in flames. Okay? Or there was a fire sign that walked away from you, or you dodged a bullet, or you walked away from a fire sign, or you're just burning bridges with all these people. You're like, no, I'm not staying in that community with these people no more. All right, let them stay there and be stuck in their life and be on that same cycle that they're going to be partying when they're in their 70s with their Zimmer frames. You're like, let me go. Yeah, they'll be doing the same things 20, 30 years down the line. We're like, yeah, I'm gone. See you later. Yeah. Yeah, King of Wands, Sagittarius. In the community. That's chameleon. You're like, you ain't my friends. You never been my friends. Yeah. But you're not going back to that community. This one will be in his 70s, yeah? Still partying, still trying to pick up young girls. That's the type of energy. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this Sagittarius could be into some music. Or they party with people, their friends in the community. Always partying, always drinking. You close the cycle out. Yeah, it's like, yeah, come round, yeah, come round, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Then we'll party. Yeah, yeah, we'll get it on. Someone may have thought, yeah, well, if they could give you that you and them would be at it. You're like, oh, no thanks. They're connected to a Virgo that you were connected with, or you had children with, or a child with, and you're like, I've got nothing to do with none of you. Maybe that Virgo, yeah, they misjudged you. They thought that you wouldn't have connected the dots. You're like, oh yeah, I definitely have. Yeah, I want nothing to do with none of you. Maybe that Virgo goes back to their ex or the other mother of their child. You're like, yeah, well, get on with it. Good luck. Your wishes are granted. Yeah, you shut the door on people left, right and centre. People that have caused you loss, grief, betray you. Why are you going to go back to a community like this? To go back would be like walking out the frying pan straight into the fire. Yeah? You're not turning around and going, oh, well, let me go back actually and get burnt again. Yeah. Like, no, you're done. You're like, yeah, I'm not about to play with fire and get burnt. No, thanks. Some of you could be, known worldly or some type of public figure. Some of you, I don't know, you could be into music maybe, or you've got stage presence, or you're a singer or whatever, okay? And there could have been a fire sign that you was with, and maybe you decided to shut the door on that person, or because you did find out they were looking like they didn't really love you. All they wanted was to be next to you because you were someone that was known, and if they stand by you, then they're rewarded as well. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, there's a fire sign there. Or this is someone that knew someone that you had a child with. Or this Sagittarius knew this family or knew your family. You know, it could have been a Sagittarius. Maybe your sister was a Sagittarius, Ten of Pentacles, someone in your family. The devil. Yeah, that's drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, trying to control the narrative, puppet master, people that don't want to change their life, toxic people. Yeah, you have to move away from them. You're not judging them, and that's up to them, innit? You know, some people are comfortable in that cycle. They like that lifestyle. They like partying day in, day out. They like sleeping around. They like popping pills and taking this drug, and that's up to them. You know, it's their life, isn't it? It's not yours. But you just don't want to. You've moved away from it. You're not about to go backwards. The Tower. Yeah, there's just no good memories there. I mean, you look throughout your life. You know, you've grown up and you've seen things. You've learn't things. So what you've seen, the information you've got, the red flags you've seen, you're moving away. Okay. Let's just say if you're in a partnership and your ex-partner, Virgo, someone that you had children with, you know, put their hands on you. You weren't about to go back to that person again. You've seen that red flag. Could have been domestic violence you went through. Okay. I don't know. This Sagittarius in the community you come from may have said someone's relative passed away, and you, because like you just genuinely have emotions, like I just wanted to send my condolences. Okay. But there weren't no you and them getting back together again. Like, no. This was someone as well that you blocked, yeah. This was someone that may have said, oh, we'll go out to a restaurant. Okay, so they come towards you like this, take you for a nice meal, right? Then they switched up, and they may be working with someone that they're around, and they may have been in cahoots with someone. Well, maybe they thought, well, or someone may have given them the heads up that you're getting some type of recognition, and then they may have reached out again and said, oh, what, you don't reach out on my birthday? Or maybe they thought like you'd come running, like, and party, yeah? You're like, no. Them days, there ain't no equal give and take. You know this person would have stolen. Like, they've stolen off you before. You're like, nah, I've gone through too much with you. Like, nah, ain't happening. You shut the door on that. You shut the door on that. That was Virgo. It's in hermit mode, watching. They're watching you. Yeah, you moved away. You moved away from calmer waters. So this is someone that you're shining the light on, or you spoke about, or, you know, part of this group, this person that either you got a family with, or knew your family, or part of a family, or friends with these people in the community that they used to party with. You're like, well, I mean, again, you're not throwing no shade. Death and rebirth. Yeah, you've gone through a rebirth. I mean, it could have been situations, something concerning, I don't know, maybe at one stage when, you know, there was a situation where, you know, the ambulance was called where you may have passed over for a hot minute and then they brought you back and set you off your rebirth. Do you understand? Someone could have put something, I don't know, in a drink, done something to you where you collapsed. Okay? And you're like, fuck all them, mate. I'm not going back to none of you. Nine of Wands, yeah, you got your boundaries up. You're like really giving them the side eye, like, yeah, I see you. Four of Pentacles, you're holding back. Look, you're like, look at the group, look at them. They're like, no thanks, you ain't getting my money. Now they're sad, crying, worried, stressed, anxious. All that darkness is. I'm picking up everywhere they. It's like this dark cloud follows them everywhere they go. Like this energy. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're worried, stressed, anxious, can't sleep. Yeah, they thought that you was naive. They thought that there was definitely someone there. They really did try to sacrifice you. Again, there could have been a situation where a tablet was put in your drink. Again, there could have been a situation where the father of your child had a friend that was a Rasta man that couldn't walk, maybe something about them being in a wheelchair. That person could have been lovers with them. Maybe, you know, this Virgo took you around that person's house and they tried to sacrifice you. Like, Oh yeah, all they have to do is, you know, confirm with the hospital people, because it'll all be on records. Five of Cups. Yeah, they could have been with a water sign. Could be their ex-partner, I don't know. Or maybe they decided to shut the door on that person, or maybe this Virgo got to find out the Sagittarius was working with this water sign. People in the community. I don't know, but anyway, you shut the door on Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you shut the door on it. And you're happy. Look at you, you're happy now. Yeah, you're happy. You're not going back to these people. You're definitely not going back to that community. You're like, no way am I moving back there. No way. No way, Jose. Yeah, that's a memory that you definitely want to leave behind. Yeah, that cycle's closed. You're not reopening it. So wherever you've moved to, you know, I suggest you tell them, I want to stay here, or I do not want to go back there. Yeah, you're definitely not going back there. Yeah. This Virgo thought that you wouldn't connect the dots, but you did. You took a leap of faith into the unknown. Okay? You took that risk. This Virgo, this Sagittarius, these people, yeah, they don't want to take risks. Maybe someone shut the door on one of them. I don't know. Or they were put in a third party, or lost, grief, betrayal. Yeah, these people, you're not returning to them again. You know, like you get some people, and like, you know, they're the mother of the child or the father of the child, and they keep going back, or the ex wants you back, or they use your children. Let's just say some of you, you've got your children, and, you know, you split up with the ex, and, you know, you let them have the child for the weekends, and then they come back around, and then they want to start showering you with gifts. And then they'll try to coerce the child. Tell mummy that you want daddy back, yeah? Like, do you know what I mean? That's all bad, all things like that. And then the mother feels guilty, you know. Or then the father would be like, oh, I want to come home. But they could have cheated, treated you bad, stole a few, put hands on you. Look, any of you that have dealt with people like that, I suggest you don't go back. If you found your happiness, just keep it like that. You know, you've had the child, you split up, let them come and visit the child, take the child, but having them back again, I wouldn't. All right? You know, people are exes for a reason. You split up for a reason, okay? I suggest you don't go back. You know, you've got out the fire, out the frying pan. Don't go back to get burnt up completely, if you know what I mean. Because if you go back, it's like jumping out the frying pan straight into the fire. Because next time it may be even worse, or you may not survive something. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, don't return. And sometimes they see that like, yeah, take it. Yes, come through, spirit guys, take your power back. Yeah. You're going to feel great, you know, going to be able to do things on your own. Where are you? What time to say you're going to be home? Or, yeah, who's you talking to? And, you know, waiting outside your workplace. And, yeah, I saw you speaking to your supervisor. Like, you seem like you was all happy and kicking and hurrying. And then when you get home, they want to give you a slap for, like, do you understand what I mean? Like, no, take your power back, man. Yeah, take your power back. Controlling. Don't be with people that control. Take your power back. These type of people, they don't want to work or put money down to buy homes or get a home. Some of them, they're just big grown-ass men. They want to live in their parents' house until they're in their 50s. And then the parents pass over and then and then they're like, yeah, I've got the yard now. Like, do you know what I mean? Or want to just get a roof from another woman. And then when they come under your roof, they want to start controlling you. Let them stay there. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Bye.